ICSE Class 10 Exercise 17.1 Mensuration Cylinder from the book of M.L. Agarwal. Now, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Hello students, now welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Today I am going to start exercise 17.1 and this is the first chapter in mensuration. And this chapter is related to cylinder. So here I draw a cylinder. The height of the cylinder is denoted by h and the radius of the base of the cylinder which is denoted by small r. Now before I going to start this chapter, first you have to know what are the formulas of the cylinder. That means how you can find out the volume of the cylinder, or how you can find out the curved surface or the total surface. So here in the cylinder there are three surfaces. The first one, second one and third one. Okay, first one and second one are the base and the top of the cylinder, which is a circle. Okay, and in the base in here it is the curved surface area. So first you have to know the volume. What is the volume of the cylinder? So here volume, so the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h unit cube. Okay, pi r square h unit cube is the formula of volume of a cylinder. Now what is the value of pi? Now in mensuration the value of pi equal to 22/7 always. Okay, so in mensuration the value of pi equal to 22/7 always. Now so here pi r square is, that means pi into r means radius, so radius of the base, so r square into h means height. Now second one, number 2, what is the formula of curved surface? What is the formula of curved surface area? Okay, so to find out the curved surface area, the formula will be 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h unit square. 2 pi r h unit square is the formula of curved surface area. Now next, third one, what is the formula of total surface area? Formula of total surface area. So to find out the total surface area, that means here the three area, the first one, top one, and the base one, and the curved surface. So in the top of the cylinder it's a circle, the base of the cylinder also circle. Now we know the area of the circle that equal to pi r square. Okay, the formula of the area of a circle that equal to pi r square. Now there are two circle, first one and second one, so 2 pi r square. So 2 pi r square plus the curved surface area. The curved surface area equal to 2 pi r h. Okay, so finally the formula will be 2 pi r h, 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay, 2 pi r into r plus h unit square is the formula of total surface area. Now I'm going to start sum number 1. In sum number 1, find the total surface area of a solid cylinder of radius equal to 5 cm, radius 5 cm given, and height equal to 10 cm. Leave your answer in terms of pi. So here you have to find out the total surface area. Now we know the formula total surface area that equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. So total surface area equal to 2 into pi into r means here 5, and into r plus h, that means 5 plus 10 centimeter square as unit square. So write down here centimeter square. Now 5 into 2, that equal to 10 pi, here 15, to 10 pi into 15, that equal to 150 pi. So 150 pi 10 centimeter square is the first answer. The second one, in second one, an electric geyser is cylindrical in shape, so having a diameter of 35 centimeter. Okay, so here diameter equal to 35 centimeter, that means radius equal to 35/2 centimeter, as radius is the half of the diameter, and each and every sum you have to use only the radius, not the diameter. So if diameter is said in the question, then you have to find out just the radius of that cylinder. And height, here height equal to 1.2 meter. Now as radius equal to centimeter and height equal to meter, so just convert this meter into centimeter, that equal to 120 centimeter. Now next, neglecting the thickness of its walls, calculate first the outer lateral surface area. Okay, the lateral surface area means you have to find out the curved surface area. Okay, lateral surface area and curved surface area are same. So for the first one, the lateral surface area the formula will be 2 pi rh. Okay, so that means 2 into pi means the value of pi equal to 22/7, r means 35/2, and h equal to 120. Okay, so here 2 cancel out, 7 into 35, so it's 5. So finally the answer will be 13200 centimeter square. That is the first answer. Now the second one, number 2, its capacity in liters. To find out the capacity, that means you have to find out the volume of that cylinder. Okay, so we know the formula of volume equal to pi r square h. Okay, so according to the formula, pi means 22/7. Now r square means r into r. So here the value of r equal to 35/2. So write down here 35/2 2 times as r square, so 2 times, and into h equal to 120. Okay, so here 7 cancel is 5, and 2 it's 11, and here 2 equal to 60. So final answer 11 into 5 into 35 into 60, and that will be 115,500 centimeter cube. Okay, so 11500 centimeter cube. Now you have to convert into centimeter into decimeter. So to convert in the decimeter, just divided by 1000. So that will be 115.500 decimeter cube. Okay, the final answer will be in liter. Final answer will be in liter. Now we know that 1 decimeter cube, there is a formula, 1 decimeter cube equal to 1 liter. That is the relation between decimeter cube and liter. That's why I convert here centimeter cube into decimeter cube. Okay, so here 1 decimeter cube equal to 1 liter. That means 1115.5 liter. That is the final answer. Now sum number 3. In sum number 3, a school provides milk to the students daily in cylindrical glass of diameter 7 cm. So if diameter of the glass 7 cm, then radius equal to 7/2 cm. If the glass is filled with milk up to a height of 8 cm, so that means h equal to 12 cm. So height of 12 cm, find how many liters of milk is needed to serve the 1600 students. Okay, 1600 students. So here radius equal to 7/2, height equal to 12 cm, and total number of students equal to 1600. Okay, so first you have to find out the volume of the glass. To find out the volume of the one glass, that means the formula will be pi r square h. So pi equal to 22/7 into r square, that means 7/2, and h equal to 12. Now 7 cancel out, 2 it's 11, and 2 12, that means 6. So finally the answer will be 462 centimeter cube. Okay, so that means here the volume of one glass equal to 462, and total number of student equal to 1600. That means 1600 glass. So total milk equal to, so total milk needed 462 into 1600 centimeter cube, and that equal to 793200 centimeter cube. So that equal to 793.2 decimeter cube, and that equal to 793.2 liters. That is the final answer. Now sum number 4. In sum number 4, in the given figure, okay, in the given figure, a rectangular tin foil of size 22 cm by 16 cm is wrapped around to form a cylinder. Okay, so in a given figure, here the given figure is, so here 16 cm, here 22 cm. So in a given figure, rectangular tin foil of size 22 cm and 16 cm is wrapped around to form a cylinder height 16. So here the height of the cylinder equal to 16. That means h equal to 16. Now find out the volume of the cylinder. Okay, so before you have to find out the volume of the cylinder, first you have to find out what is the radius of that cylinder. Now here as the length of the rectangular is 22, okay, So by folding lengthwise, the radius of the cylinder, okay, by folding lengthwise, the radius of the cylinder will be equal to the circumference. Here the length of the foil is equal to the circumference of the base of the cylinder. Okay, remember that the base of the cylinder, that means 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the base of that cylinder, and which is equal to the length of the foil, that equal to 22. So here r equal to 22 by 2 pi. Now 2 pi means 22 by 7, so here 22 and here 7, so that equal to 7 by 2. Okay, so here radius equal to 7 by 2, height equal to 16. Now you have to find out the volume. So to find out the volume, just write down the formula pi r square h, that means 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into h, and that equal to 616 centimeter cube. That is the final answer. Now in sum number 5, how many cubic meters of a soil must be dug out to make a well 20 meters deep and 2 meters is diameter? So as 2 meters is diameter, that means radius equal to 1 meter. And to find out the amount of soil and that is dug out, that means you have to find out the volume of that well. Okay, so to find out the volume, just apply pi r square h formula. And next you have to find out the rate of the plastered. So to find out the rate, here the rate is given, that's rupees 50 per meter square. That means first you have to find out the radius. Okay, first you have to find out the surface area. You have to find out the surface area of that cylinder, which is 2 pi rh, and after find out the surface area, just multiply it with rupees 50, and then you will get the total cost. Okay, so here first is volume 2 pi r square h, and that equal to 626 by 7 in meter cube. That is the final answer. And next one, you have to find out the curved surface area, the 2 pi rh, and that equal to 880 by 7 meter square. And after that you have to find out the total cost. Here the cost equal to 880 by 7 into 50, and that equal to 6285.70. Okay, so that is the answer.